What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nick with Mysarium, and we are back with another episode of So, on today's episode, we are going to be listening to Viscera by the band Veil of Maya, not to be confused with the band Viscera that I listened to in a previous episode suggested by my buddy Mike. Funny enough, this song is also suggested by the same buddy, Mike. So, I probably am going to get a lot of hate for this next statement, but I have never listened to Veil of Maya before. I know, metalhead that has never listened to Veil of Maya. It's a cardinal sin, probably, and I apologize. But there's reasoning behind it. Just brief little backstory. There was someone that was, we'll say a family friend, and they were obsessed with the band. And I had never listened to them before. And the amount that they talked about it and the amount of shirts that they wore and, oh, this is the greatest band ever, blah, like, it completely turned me off from ever listening to them. I never gave them a chance. Anytime it came up, I was like, skip. So I think it's time to stop being so judgmental and so childish and actually give them a fair chance. And we're going to listen to their song Viscera in 3, 2, 1. Kind of looks like the classic using the guitar as a weapon. So, that was Viscera by Veil of Maya. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, first impression. The intro was interesting. That kind of, you know, we'll say techno-y, EDM kind of feel. The rest of the song, production quality, not bad. Not the best. These are pretty much as close to studio quality headphones that you can get. I feel like the mix was a little quiet. Everything sounded good, but everything needed a little bit more oomph, I guess is the best way to say it. I could barely hear the kick drums. Snare sounded good. It could have been a little louder. Cymbals were very present. I didn't have an issue with those. The guitar tones sounded great. They needed to be a little bit louder. I couldn't hear the bass for the life of me, and I was searching for it the entire time. Couldn't hear it. Vocals were mixed well. That kind of higher-pitched, screechy kind of scream isn't really my deal, but it was implemented very well in this track, so I appreciate it. The clean singing was a little unexpected, and it was a pleasant surprise because the singer was good. Stayed on key. I'm sure that, you know, they have a lot of practice, or if they don't, they did a damn good job of, like I said, staying on key. It wasn't like too extreme. It wasn't over the top. So it wasn't underwhelming and it wasn't overwhelming. It was just a very solid metal track, and I appreciated it. So we'll go into the rating now, I guess. Well, would I re-listen to this song? Maybe. I wouldn't say no. Would I skip the song? Again, maybe. It's gonna depend. I feel like it's one of those mood-dependent songs where, I'm in the mood for it, or I'm not really in the mood for it. The big question is, am I gonna research this band? Am I gonna look more into their history and more into like some older tracks to kind of get a feel for what they used to sound like and see where they grew from? I feel like I missed out, and I feel like this is a newer direction that they're going. So I think the answer is going to be yes on that, because I kind of want to know a little bit more about Veil of Maya, because I didn't dislike what I heard. So good on you guys. So I'd say out of 10, I would give this I'd give it a 7.5. And I'd give it a 7.5. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10, mostly based on the production quality. Again, it wasn't subpar, but it wasn't, you know, astounding. It was a little below average by like a hair, in my personal opinion, at least. I don't know. Like it didn't like, it wasn't like, oh my god, this is mind blowing. This is great. It didn't really do that to me, but if it did do that, it'd be much higher, and if the production quality was better, it'd be much higher, closer to that 10. But yeah, so 7.5 for Viscera by Veil of Maya. Thank you, Mike, for your suggestion. And I think that's it. We'll see y'all in the next one. Take care and have a good day.